I've got a new one for you folks. It's Silver Forever, and today I want to introduce you to two new stacking channels on the platform. You know, I wouldn't even necessarily call them exclusively stacking channels, and that's part of the reason why I want to recommend that you check out these two new up-and-coming precious metals YouTubers, because they have something unique and interesting to offer to the community. And I'm going to start doing videos like this one because I want to share not only knowledge about silver and gold, but knowledge about different up-and-coming stacking channels out there. So here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to recommend one channel. I'm going to show you a video that I actually really liked from that channel and tell you why I liked it. And then I actually reached out to both of these creators and asked them to create a video for you, the viewer, to see for yourself, to judge whether or not you are interested in checking out their channels. And I'm just really looking forward to the opportunity to potentially introduce some of you to some new up-and-coming rising stars in the YouTube precious metals space. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these two channels right now. Those two channels are Stackers University and Silver and Gold Stack Attack. So we're gonna let Silver and Gold Stack Attack be the reverse here, the tails, and Stackers University will be the obverse, heads. All right, Stackers University is going to go first. Stackers University is a very interesting channel, almost brand new, like seriously within the last 2 or 3 months, but very close to 1,000 subscribers in that short period of time. He's been doing 3 videos per week. A lot of these videos are getting thousands and thousands of views, and the reason is because he has great content, great information. Oftentimes, you know, we'll create PowerPoint slides or things of that nature and walk people through how to make decisions surrounding your own personal silver and gold investments. Now, one of my favorite videos on Stackers University's channel, how to start buying gold with $10,000 to invest. And the reason I really liked this particular video is because it's a real world situation. You know, there are people out there who maybe have inherited, let's say $50,000. They want to put a certain proportion of that into silver and gold or other precious metals related investments. And in this case, Stackers U talks about how to go about doing that in the smartest possible way. And they use a hypothetical situation with a woman named Sally, and they are advising her as to how she should go about doing this. Now, I'm not saying that this is like officially financial advice or anything, but it's just another example of the interesting new flavor that Stackers University is bringing to that style of video. I did reach out to Stackers University, let him know about this video that I'm doing, and he decided to take a, let's say, an interesting approach, taking over the channel to try to convince you to go subscribe to Stackers University.
This is a video takeover. In a world where some of the greatest YouTube channels already exist, one stacker embarked on a treacherous journey to create his own version of YouTube. For almost 2 decades, he trained at the deadliest weapons humankind has ever created: books and knowledge. Our super nerdy hero stands between order and chaos. He has returned to provide one last bastion of greatness for precious metals investors and stackers everywhere. Stackers University. This is learning like you've never experienced before. At Stackers, they stack smarter. In order to accomplish his mission, Dr. Stacker and Stackers University desperately need your help. The evil and relentless Rhythm family, a secret society of ones and zeros, have dedicated their existence to keeping Dr. Stacker and Stackers University away from you. Regulated by the omnipotent and omnipresent crime boss, Don Algorithm. This league of assassins, rogues, and spies don't want you to learn about sound money, stacking fundamental principles, investing cycles, or the psychology of investing in metals. They will do everything to keep you in the dark, but darkness is no match for light. And with your help, Don Algorithm is no match for Stackers University. It is up to each woman and man who can hear my voice to stop the assault on stacking education before it's too late. Your favorite nerd, Dr. Stacker and Stacker University, needs you to subscribe to all the channels shared today so we can defeat Don Algorithm and his suppressing league of zeros and ones forever. Okay, folks, enough of my shenanigans. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Stacker, and I truly hope you enjoyed my overly dramatic introduction of Stackers University. This is exactly the kind of fun we try to have while learning. I've created Stackers University to be a place where you, as a precious metal investor, can learn and get good information that will help you invest better and increase your returns. With that, I just want to send much love to Silver Forever for putting this together and allowing me and others the opportunity to be highlighted. As we end every video over at Stackers University, always stack smarter and never stop learning.
So hopefully you enjoyed that interesting video takeover from Stackers University. What I will say is it's not necessarily representative of the type of video that you see over there. The type of video is much more educational, but it's still entertaining. There's still that interesting humor involved there, and that's something that I personally really like in my stacking channels that I like to watch. There's no doubt in my mind that Stackers University is going to be growing over time. I think now it's just a matter of me trying to keep up the pace before he just blows right past me. Okay, so the second channel equally worthy of highlighting is Silver and Gold Stack Attack, and here's the logo right there. Likewise, another fairly new but quickly growing channel, and I actually first came across his channel when I was doing research for a video about silver and gold found in the oceans. Now, it was one of my worst performing videos so far, and certainly my worst performing video from the perspective of how much time I put into researching and creating the video versus how many views it actually got. But in the process, I found a video from Silver and Gold Stack Attack about a really famous shipwreck that involved precious metals. And that video was called The Shipwreck and Silver That Changed the Landscape of America. So you guys should check that out. I'll also link all of this stuff, their channels and these videos, in the description down below. I reached out to Silver and Gold Stack Attack, and he went ahead and put together a short video that I'll be sharing with you now.
Well, what's going on, YouTube? Silver and Gold Stack Attack coming at you here on Silver Forever. First off, I'd like to take a quick second to thank Silver Forever for doing this video. The stacking community is really big on promoting itself and other channels, and you know, this is just another example of the quality of content creators that we're so lucky to have as resources here on YouTube. So shout out to you, Silver Forever, and thank you. So a quick bit about me. Well, I'm a New England native, a Marine Corps veteran, and a father of 3. My other hobbies, other than stacking, include muscle cars and vintage arcade games. I've actually set up a full barn arcade in my house. That's how much I love this stuff. The memories they bring back is just amazing. I mean, I'm an 80s kid through and through, so sometimes I'll just sit up in the bar and listen to all the sounds from the games, and it takes me right back in time. As for stacking, I've only been in it for a little over 2 years now, and while my preference is silver, I've most definitely stacked a decent amount of gold and platinum as well, and copper, but don't hold that against me. I just really like the 1-ounce copper rounds. I think they're amazing. Now, as for my channel, the Silver and Gold Stack Attack, that was started just over a year ago, and it's been an amazing ride, honestly, guys. I didn't know what to expect when I first started, and I most certainly didn't know how to make a video, or hell, I didn't even know what the video would be about, so I just kind of ran with it. If you've been to the channel, you know I keep things pretty real. I don't get into hype vids, silver to the moon vids, or anything else along those lines. You know, there's plenty of other channels for that, so I kind of just leave that to them. My love of precious metals led me to look at a different way to do videos, and I think I just wanted to go a little bit deeper. So you'll see quite a few videos that feature bullion, but with a twist. I kind of like to dig into the history of the coins and tell a story, you know, instead of just flashing a bunch of silver and gold on the screen. I've always been a substance kind of guy, and I think that reflects in most of my videos. As for what I collect, well, I am a complete Britannia nut. I love the design, and it's definitely my stacker of choice. The 4 security features, the design itself, and the low premiums, that works for me. I'm currently working on completing a set of Britannias from when they were first issued to present day. And it can be tough to find some of the more limited issues, but I love a good challenge. Canadian maples are my second preference for stackers, since I love the simplicity of the maple leaf design, along with the radial lines that just really pops. And since the RCM introduced the Mint Shield program back in 2018, I have a lot more confidence buying their bullion. Silver Eagles, I've pretty much stopped stacking those, and I'm sure most of you know why. I'm not even going to get into that. But I do diversify quite a bit with constitutional, foreign 80 and 90% silver coins, and 10-ounce bars, and hell, whatever else catches my attention. So I'll close out with this. I'm asked quite a bit as to the meaning of the Latin motto on my channel logo, which is Semper Fidelis Deo et Patria. Basically, it's translated to always faithful, God and country. I'm always going to be a patriot through and through, and I'd pick up a rifle again in a heartbeat if I were ever needed to. And that's a little bit about me and the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Again, huge shout out to Silver Forever for doing this project. It's really appreciated, and I can't thank him enough. So I hope to see you guys out there on the tube, and I'll tell you what I always tell my viewers at the end of my videos. Get stacked.
Both of these guys are really good guys. They have a lot to offer the community, and they're certainly worthy of you checking out these new up-and-coming silver and gold YouTubers on the platform. I plan to do more videos like this in the future, but here's the way that it's going to work. Don't reach out to me and ask me to be on the channel. I want you to create the best possible content that you can, the best information, the most aesthetically pleasing videos, and I will find you. I want to be able to platform people on this channel and give them an opportunity to reach a wider audience, but at the same time, I want you to earn it. If you put in the work, if you have a lot to offer, the cream will rise to the top, and I will notice you, I promise. And for those of you who are looking at Silver Forever and saying, what the hell are you doing trying to platform other smaller creators? You don't even have 3,000 subscribers yet. First, I would say you're right, and then I would say, why don't you do this for other people? That's the better question. Okay, we're running out of time. You gotta go over to those other channels now. Go, 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 right now. Other channels, there, bye.